Terry, do you have any early offseason thoughts about what the Mets really need to do for 2026?
Well, again, John, it's always easy when it's not your money. When the money comes out of someone else's pocket. But I think they got to start by. I think they need to bring Pete back. I say what you want. This guy has shown that he is a run producer. This guy's 100 RBIs early in the season. This guy got more 2-out single drove in runs. I think they need to sign Pete back, in my opinion. That's just the number one. Secondly, this game is about pitching. And you've got to go get some starting pitching. And I'm not going to get into the training of pitching, which I think has gone backwards, but I think you've got to go get starting pitching because that's what's going to carry. I look what's going on with the Dodgers. I mean, everybody, when spring training came about, they were raving about this tremendous rotation they were going to have with 6 or 7 guys. Well, half of them got hurt. That's why they're so dominated in the playoffs because they don't have any innings. They were hurt half the season. So now they're right at the end of the year. They're all back in shape, but you've got to go get pitching. And I thought this forever, no disrespect to Sean Manaea. I thought what he did last year, changing his arm angle, making it different, he really pitched great. But, John, if you look at the back of baseball cards and when you see, hey, look, this guy's pretty good. Well, that's all you're going to get is pretty good. You're not going to get Cy Young stuff. Okay, so you look at somebody's baseball card that said, geez, second to Cy Young 3 years in a row or something. Those guys, get those guys because they're the quality, and quality is what wins it in our game. And, and again, as we know, for years, the Yankees did it as good as anybody, go out and have tremendous bullpen. And you looked at what the Brewers did yesterday out of their bullpen. 7 innings of shutout ball out of their bullpen. Or 7 1/3 innings or whatever, tremendous job by their bullpen. So it all comes back down. You've got to get quality pitching. And as we watch this year, wouldn't they have, Laura, 47 pitchers? Something like that?
Yeah, a major league record, 47 different pitchers.
47 guys. You can't have that. You cannot have that. So you've got to go get some pitching.
I 100% agree with you. And I think this offseason is going to be really interesting to see exactly how much David Stearns adheres to his philosophy that he's already put out there. He does not like to spend a lot of money on frontline pitchers. The Mets could use a frontline pitcher. I understand he wants to develop from within, and Nolan McLean really does look like the real deal. But you've got to not only have to build a rotation, but you have to build a rotation that can withstand some injuries, which they were not able to do.